Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Dolly. I am the queen. Yo, something is itching under this weave, and yes, by Ndoni Jonga. Do you gonna susa man go back look under the weave? I'm a mess, girl. I am a mess. Okay, today is the story time. So as I was sleeping, I was thinking, what is it that I can share with you guys after 2 days of not, recording anything. So I was like, I need to do a story time, but what is it that I'm gonna share with you guys? Something interesting, something real, like something real. I'm not fake. So I was like, no, man. I always have stories though. I was like, there's definitely something that I'm going to tell these people. Hey, and I know when they are listening, they're only going to be glued and be like, I'm not going anywhere. I need to finish watching this video because the tea is hot. Hot. If you are new to the channel, I welcome you. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment down below. Nah? As Shona Corner, let's get to it. So, it was 20. I got here in Joburg in 20. Okay, let me not count 2013 because maybe it was like mid 2013. Let me just say 2014, just in J. 2014. So when I got here, of course, the girl is new in Joburg. She's exposed to the city life, the blings, the glitz, the glam. So I felt like, yeah, I have made it. So all I needed was friends, people who's gonna show me around, the culture and everything. Because obviously from where I'm coming from, everything is so chilled, chilled. There's no 360. You understand what I'm trying to say? But I needed that life. I was like, you know what? I need friends who's gonna show me around. Like, not only friends. Of course, I'm gonna need a boyfriend. Like, okay, fine. Joburg will always be Joburg. Getting a boyfriend will never be a problem. Especially when they are new. They feel like, it's like they see that, oh, okay, she's not really exposed, like she's still new, so I can, okay, good. I got this guy, and the guy I'm talking about right now is no longer here in South Africa. He relocated. He's in America. So I got this guy. How I got this guy? I met this guy in Mjavin, where we were like having fun and all. So it was not a club, guys, because when I was new here, the kind of friends that I actually met were those kind of girls who goes to the taverns. You understand? So I met this guy in that tavern. Hey, I'm so embarrassed. Woo! I met that guy in that tavern, and mind you, I thought the tavern was the good thing as well, because remember where I'm coming from, like taverns in rural areas, they're like, yo, it's not taverns, it's shebins. We call them shebins. So even when I was in this tavern, I felt like, oh yeah, this is nice. Yo. Okay, I met this guy. So yeah, we had fun, we were drinking, dancing, and he was kind of like sitting there. The play, what is that slot? How do you call it? Play. There are those machines there. People will be sitting there and playing, like gambling there. So I think the guy was so addicted, like, to gambling. So he was sitting there gambling. But I did notice, like, the guy keeps looking at me, and me, I don't care. I'm drinking, I'm enjoying myself, and there was a huge mirror. In those taverns, Joburg taverns, there will be a mirror from this corner to that corner. So when you are dancing, you are looking at yourself, like you are just admiring yourself. So it was that moment. So eventually, there was this friend of mine. There was this friend of mine. She actually knew everybody, because I feel like that area in Marshalltown, like it was a small, whatever, I don't know how to say it, but Marshalltown is not that big. So everybody knew each other. Everybody, like, if they meet in this tavern, they already know, because they are regulars. So I was this new girl. So every man was like, yo, we want that girl. Yo, can we talk to that girl? Okay, as much as I had my own type, I was not gonna talk to all the guys, so I had my own type. I was aiming my guy. Street life. Yeah, street life. But then it's good to do those things when you're still young, so you can know that, oh, okay, anyway, it was the time, so now I'm done. So this guy called this girl, this friend of mine, like, okay, girls, like, who's that yellow girl there? And then she told her, she's new, this and that. And she explained to him, she was like, yo, like, can you put a word, like, for me? But then I was like, okay, no problem. I've been, like, observing, and he's okay. Okay, fine. Let's forget about the tavern thing, forget about the friends, because we are now focusing on this man. So we started dating, right? He started going with me, like, if ever maybe there's something somewhere happening, he will take me with. He actually liked the fact that I don't know anybody, so there's no guy there who's gonna be like, I think I know that girl, I think, so he knew that, okay, she's all mine, like, and she's not really out there yet. She's not gonna be like, when I go with her in one of the places, and then she's gonna end up like leaving me or flirting with that guy. So she knew I was not that. So now, remember, we started dating, and we didn't date long, and then he started to take me wherever he goes, and I didn't have any problems. Everything was just good. Up until there was this one time. He was working for the bank. I'm not going to mention the bank. He was working for this bank. So his colleague it was his birthday. The colleague was staying in Kempton Park. So I don't even know Kempton Park, remember? So the colleague was staying in Kempton Park, and then he was like, yo, babe, Saturday, a friend of mine is doing like kind of a get-together thing, so in Kempton Park, so we're gonna go there. I'm gonna take you with me. I was like excited. I was like, okay, no problem. And I was like, yeah, this is me. I'm entering Joburg now. It's like every weekend I have somewhere to go. I'm experiencing new things, new people, culture, languages. And the funny thing is, every time when people start talking, let's say they will speak Sotho or Tswana or whatsoever, and then I wouldn't understand anything. They'll be like, where are you from? And then I'll be like, Eastern Cape. But why you don't know? I'm like, guys, I'm still new. You know that kind of a shy girl that is new in the city. Okay, no problem. And then the guy will be like, I leave her, she's new, she's my girl and all that. Okay, fine. Saturday came, right? Believe you me, in as much as I was coming from the rural areas, but when it comes to the outfit, I will do my thing. Like, I will make sure I look the part. I remember there was even this guy, he was like, are you sure you are new here? I was like, yeah. And he was like, yo, but the way you are like, okay, like not the way I am personally, but the way I dress, he could swear that, no, I was born in Joburg. Because, when it comes to the attire, I knew what to do. Fine. I rocked my short dress. It was black and gold with a touch of gold. I rocked my 9-inch stilettos, black. My hair was always done. And then his friends came, they fetched us, because he didn't have a car. So they came fetch us. Vroom, we went to Kempton Park. When we got there, the car was full. Like, I was actually in the car. When they came fetch us, I was the only girl. Okay, no problem. Because I feel like they are meeting girls there already. It's none of my business. But when we got there, and it was nice in the car, like music, drinks and everything. When we got there, the apartment, like, I was like, oh, okay, this is the life, girl. Nice apartment. We got there. When we got there, there were already ladies there with short dresses, stilettos, and like classy guys, like nice, beautiful, classy ladies like me. So, okay, I joined. The ladies were on the other side, in one side, and the guys were outside in the balcony. Only guys there. So I joined the girls. No, it was fine. And there was this girl that was really, really annoying me. Some girls, when they speak English, please guys, don't kill me for this one. But if you can relate, if you know what I'm talking about, if you've been through what I went through, this girl was so annoying. You know, hey, I could swear that she wished she was a woman of a color or something. Like, yes, like, yeah, let's just say she went to a good school. There's nothing wrong with that, but oh man, yo. Okay, no problem. And then as we were sitting, she was busy bragging that, oh, she's married to a white man. I was like, oh, okay, no wonder you behaving like this now. Okay, cool, no problem. She's married to a white man, starting telling us about everything that is happening in her house, the nice life that she's living, that she's got access to many cars, like yeah. I was like, girl, you're gonna make me drunk. Like, I was like, I can't deal with this. I just cannot do this. I started drinking heavily. I was like, yo, and mind you, the party it was like a buffet. There's everything on the table. You just choose whatever you drink is there. You know, guys are not like us. Like, they are free spirited. Like, if it was a ladies' party, they were gonna limit us and be like, if you drink this one, just stick to you understand? Okay, fine. I was like, girl, you're gonna make me drunk. You are so annoying. Like, your attitude is just way out of this world. I started drinking. I had fun. I was dancing. The thing about me, I'm always people's favorite. Like, that's me. When I enter the room, I'm so likable. Like, that's me naturally. So now, okay, I didn't pay attention because the guys were there alone. Ladies are here alone, so there's no stress. Nobody's disturbing anybody. Now, remember, all of us were on heels, nice dresses, nice hair. So the last person that actually came was this girl. She was dark in complexion. She had a short hair. She was wearing just a normal jean, a jacket, and pumps. So she came, she sat down, she greeted everybody, she sat down. Honestly speaking, I cannot remember if this girl was drinking. I just cannot. One thing I remember very well, she was kind of quiet. I'm not sure whether she was distancing herself from us or she was, some people, they're not loud or whatsoever. Oh, I don't know, but there was something about her. Okay, no problem. So as we were sitting as girls, now my man came to check on me, right? Okay, he came and he was like, hey baby, no, I'm just checking if you are still fine, because he knows that I'm new here, so he just wants to make sure that I'm good. I was like, no, I'm fine. Immediately after he said, oh, okay, cool, no problem, enjoy yourself. When he turned his head, he just looked at this girl like, I knew something was not right here. And then he went back to the guys. Okay, I was like, no, never mind. We started talking, enjoying ourselves. The dude came back. He's leaving the guys there, and then he came back and sit with us. Aibo, what is it now? But then I didn't think of anything, like, it's fine. And then sitting with us, he's not sitting next to me. He is sitting next to Ugel, right? So no, it's fine. They started talking. It's fine. It's like, if everybody is drinking, you can't keep like thinking all of those next things like, why is he sitting next to that girl? I mean, we are all having fun. We're all drinking. If there's a space there, he has a right to sit there. So I didn't really mind, honestly. So he sat there, okay, they started chatting. But then now, as the time goes, I'm realizing, no, man, this is not just a talk. Like, this is not just a talk. The body language, you could see something is just not right. The body language, the facial expression, I was like, I looked at him. I gave him some like, the look like, and then he was like, no, baby, don't worry. We are just talking. Nothing is happening. I didn't ask. I just gave him a look, like a sign, like, he was like, no, baby. And then he said it like loud. Guys, I have running nose. He said it loud, like, no, baby, don't worry. No, we are just talking. Don't worry. Don't stress yourself. I was like, okay, since he's saying that, and then out loud, then let me just chill. And then the girl was just smiling, like she was not saying anything, she was just smiling. Then I continued like doing whatever I was doing. But then I decided, no man, let me go sit next to them. Like, let me go sit next to them. Like, you can have that vibe, that energy, but then at some point you're gonna be like, no, let me calm down. I'm a bit tired. Let me just breathe in. So I decided, no, let me go sit next to them. It's fine. As I was sitting next to them, if I can be honest with you, I couldn't hear a word. Like the conversation didn't stop, but I couldn't hear a word. The way they were so close to each other, the body language, the eye contact. You couldn't hear a word what they are saying. I was like, yeah, I can go. Azange ndaba sisibhanqa ngolu hlobo. Akudala ndihamba ndibhanqa ngolu hlobo. Hayi sazange. Yo. I was like, what is going on? Now I have to ask now. And remember, I'm drunk, so I have that energy. I can talk anyhow, whatever nonsense I want to talk. I was like, what is wrong with you, Anna? What are you doing? No, baby, we're not doing anything. We are just talking about work. Remember, I'm working for the bank, so she's in the marketing, whatever. Like, yo, you know that English. Huh? So I started feeling so uncomfortable. I just got sober, same time. Like, sober, same time. Remember, in this car that we came with, there was this guy, his friend. He's from Limpopo. It's his colleague. We are very close. And that friend of his was always trying to hit up on me, and I didn't like his style because he's that kind of a guy who uses women. Like, if you are dating this kind of a guy, he will check if you are loyal or whatsoever. So now that he is seeing my boyfriend doing that nonsense, he was so happy, and then he came back like, can you see what this guy is doing? They call each other they call each other like niggas. You see what nigga is doing? Like, it's not good. And because we are here in front of him, like, he doesn't care. And I said to him, no man, but he said they're talking about work, there's nothing. He was like, yo, I'm a man, I know what is going on there. Like, another back of my mind, I already noticed something is just not adding up, something is just not okay. They are playing a game, like a very big game. And then I got sober, and then I was like, I want to go home. I think it was around 12, because we got there in Kamtipa very early. Around 12 past 12, I said to him, because now I don't even have anybody to talk to. The girls are starting to leave. Do you understand? So now, I think it was true of us. The girl that is busy with my man was the third one. So now, I was not even close to these ones. Ne? The ones I was busy with, dancing, talking to, they already left. So now I have nobody to talk to. My man is busy focusing on this girl. I said to him, I want to go. He was like, oh, okay, no problem. You're going to go. No, you can stand up. And then he was like, yay. And then he started calling his friends. No, man, let's go, guys. It's late, this and that. I was like, okay. And then, you know what he did? Joke it, guys. You know what he did? He was like, okay, guys, let's go. We're all going. We got out of the apartment. He went back. As if he forgot something. Like, yo, no, wait for me, guys. No, wait, guys. Don't go to the wait. The guy went back. He doesn't come out. And then I was like, can you please check him? Like, the guy went inside and came back alone. He was like, no, he's coming. You know, guys. I was like, no, man, hell no. I'm going to call him myself. When I got there, oh, brother, nigga. No girl, lo umchaba bethetha ngomsebenzi. Babis, yeva. Not just hugging, they were like kissing, locking tongues. I stood there for him to see me, and then he saw me. Obviously, that girl was so good. Yo, that girl was so good, man. Yeah, she will make sure that I don't even say a word. I'm just gonna like keep the smile. Like whatever it is I want to do, I'm gonna do with this man. As long as I'm gonna, keep it like. I just waited there for him to see that I saw them. Because if I go back out of anger and I confront him like, I saw you doing this, Obviously, he's gonna deny it. And then when he saw me, then I went outside. He rushed after me. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Yes, I know. I don't know the girl. Like, we just met here. Like I told you, yes, we were talking about work. But then, I don't know. She was trying to kiss me. So, she was trying to kiss you. I was standing there watching you guys kissing each other, enjoying each other's French kiss. Now you are telling me that she was the one trying. Dude, do I look stupid to you? Like, yo. Okay, we all got in the car. We drove off. And the guys, they know what's going on now because we're no longer talking. And then he dropped me in my place. So, after he dropped me, I deleted his numbers right from the spot. Like, I'm not saying people, like, guys are perfect. I'm not perfect either. But when you do something wrong, like, you draw a line. Like, you don't disrespect someone to a point where, like, everybody can see. Do you understand? I was like, you know what? He was my first boyfriend in Joburg. To be honest, I was not even in love. Like, like I said before, I just needed a boyfriend who's gonna, like, thank you for just taking me to Kempton Park and some nice places. Yes, it's fine. I deleted the number from the spot. I deleted everything, all the messages or whatsoever. I blocked him. Remember, when if he wants to come to me, obviously he's not gonna be able to do so because you know, Joburg, FLIRTING, there are securities, there are like fingerprints. If you don't stay in this building, you bring your ID and then the person must come down and fetch you. So obviously there is no way I'm gonna go down and fetch him. You understand? Yet when he tries to call me, his calls they cannot go through because me, the queen, I was done with him. Nah? So that's the start of my life. So he was the first guy who actually kind of showed me Joburg, and he was the first guy who showed me how it's like to be with a flirting guy. Like, I was like, I'm done with you. Thank you so much. So guys, thank you so much for listening to my crazy story. I love you so much.